going on here? I see you getting that record too as well. I'd rather repost it, but I'm planning on getting it too. Which, to be honest, I think that was the one, but I'm mistaken. I think that was the one we were saying. Either that was the cassette. I really don't remember. I know Candy Girl's a hard one to find. Like you said, they were rare to find. I think Heartbreak was a lot like. Oh no, Heartbreak had the singles, like different vinyl records for singles. If I remember, that's what we had talked about. But I'm kind of glad I sent that to you this morning, so I know what to put on. I wish about this whenever. Whenever it gets there. Hello everyone, hello. Yes, it is 2025. You just finished watching season 2. Awesome. I hope you enjoy season 2. I hope we get season 3. Like, I am really hoping to get season 3. I know a lot of fans are in the performers who share the behind the scenes after the second season of Back to the Rock tell their people like to watch it and stuff. So I am hoping that Apple TV does give us a season 3. I just hope we get it right after the tour. That's how I'm going about. I'm just hoping like after the tour, like after the live show, because I know that's the next big thing that they're focusing on right now. So I'm just hoping that after the live show we get a season 3, because there's more. There's really more to the story that I'm really excited about. I really have not watched much of it after season 2, and I really should like revisit, but I want to say like after the live tours, you know, they announced the season 3. So no, they're gonna be really busy with that the next couple months. But so glad that, you know, the Fraggles are one of the only franchise that's actually still being successful, being good. Yeah. Everyone's doing today. Hope everyone's 2025 year is going good so far. Yeah. That's something I'm really excited about with season 3 actually. You know, is that the new addition, the new like child, because that's something we never got from the original series, and I'm so glad that the company went out their way to actually put in more to that story. So I'm excited for that part. Really excited. I can't wait to see that, you know, where that go to. I think one of my favorite moments from season 2 is that, like, another thing we get from the original series is that, like, Mogward interacts with the trash heap. That's like, I know back in the original they never did, but they acknowledged, like, oh yeah, there was a trash heap in that little area and whatever, but they never acknowledged, like, she spoke and stuff, or to them. So great. I was like, well, I did not expect that to come out in this revival series, and I know a lot of fans were like really hoping for that moment to come, and I'm glad that the writers went out their way and made that whole scene just happen. But I think season 2 is a lot better than season 1, because they really went like all out with season 2. The strawberry incident, radishes went away. Exploring another cave with these lost Fraggles, potentially breaking the fourth wall of the theme song, and having that moment with Lanford and Loki. It's great. It's just really great. It sucks that we didn't get like no holiday special. I know a lot of people say that. Well, some people are expecting we should like get a holiday special, but I know we have like Night of the Light, Night of the Light, which is also good too. So I'm just hoping like we get more. We really do get more of more stuff. So like I said, I never really kept up with most series or the original ever since I kind of stopped watching it on Apple TV. I'm hoping I can get back and catch up. I was watching the original series. Then I just stopped watching after a while, but I really want to get back into it, especially what's her name? Does that deep dive of the Fire Rock thing. I really can't think of her name right now. Let me see real quick. Oh, Emma, yeah. So Emma, she did like a deep dive of it, so need to actually finish watching her season 2 deep dive video. But let me try to see what the this new Fire Rock Live show brings. So I'm hoping for that. That's what I'm hoping for. And yes, man, yeah. I just added a little bit last night for that episode for the remaining parts of the episode of 2.0. Hey, Deshaun, happy 2025 to you too. Jesus, you're the first one that said that, bro. You were the first one that actually said that. That is. It's crazy. Alright, just because I'm gonna play it because it's stuck in my head, and I'm not playing that 99 version. They had. I'm sorry. What was the point of them bringing that song back? 99? Y'all really killed that song. Gotta play the true. Don't care about that. You gotta play the true, pure version that played now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as a public service to our audience, Mr. Rogers made believe man and spare no expense to bring you a glimpse into the world beyond tomorrow. After reviewing millions of scientific data, after billions of bits of computer calculations, and after interviews with the finest minds in the world, we bring you the future.
According to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Even with the 99 version, nothing can withstand the 91 version.
Such vocabulary. Baby dragon space. Complex puzzle things. And that looks like fun to me. It's coming around, dancing on the boogie now. The future looks fun to me. Well, those guys as smart as Einstein. Not dead all day.
And then having a good time is a priority. The future looks fun to me.
Oh, the future will be fun for you, don't you think? Yes, it do. Now that sounds like fun to me. Abandon that could care if you're 101.
Oh my.
Kids of any age who like having fun. How to be purveyors of gladness and glee. So the future looks fun to me.
Yep, it looks fun now, but then look at it now with this damn company. They were predicted something, I guess. Yeah. Back to what you're saying, Cheddar. Since it's 2025, that also means it's been 10 years since the CC Dance Floor came out, or in other words, 10 years since her show was out. That is true. That is so true. We are in 10 years. I mean, yeah, it's been 10 years. If my math is doing correct, what the heck? Yeah, since 2015. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. 2015. I'm at that part actually in the script now. And I'm excited because, like, this is the part where I get to talk about the different variants of the live stage. We talk about the best version. Let me say something real quick. I don't care what anyone says. Plano or the 2015 version of the dance floor, that was literally the best version of the dance floor we ever gotten 10 years ago. I love the COL Silicos in the showroom, the countdown for the next show. Like, right there, that was just perfect. They could have just kept that going. And it sucks now because they finally extinct as of last year. I forgot when they got extinct, but as of last year, they are no longer around with us because they went ahead and update all the 2.0s, the modern ones like the previous ones and stuff, which sucks 'cause it looks so damn ugly now with what it is. It's just, I like it so much better than what we got today. I mean, cool. It's nice to see like jumbotrons, cause it's better that way. But I like how it was back then. Like back then it was actually pretty good. Like you got the screens up on top, the silhouettes that's being programmed, cause they're like COLs, and there you go. And it was perfect. And then they switch it up again, and you get all these other variant versions and stuff, bruh. But I prefer the 2015 over like even modern day. I prefer that over than the modern day versions, the remodels, because the 2015, like, yeah, consider a real thing. It was actually so much better. And then too, you had like the COO prototype dance floor, which came out like I want to say like let's say like 9 years ago. So yeah, and season two, yeah, yep. So in reality, we're gonna be specifically real here, or technically real here. This all started back in like 2015. Is when the dance floors really started. People say it was like 2017, but in reality, it's 2015. Like 2015 was when sorry. So I would say like 2015 is kind of like when it all started. One second, sorry. That's true. 2015 was. Hold up. He is gonna love this. Real quick. Oh my god, come on, phone. There we go. Okay. It's finished 2 pound thick cheese. It was simpler when the store saw different stage shows and about. Yeah, exactly. I miss the times when it's like you go to one location, you see one stage, go to another location, you see another stage. Nowadays, it's like you go, you see a jumbotron, another one, and another one. Then you got like five locations that keep their stage and have a floor, a dance floor. It won't be long though until the corporate goes ahead and reverse that car right over and then take those things out too. They're gonna find a way to take them out. They're just keeping them now, but then wait until something bad happens to the budget and they take them out. So they say that it's going to last forever, but in reality, I have a feeling they're going to find a way to take it out. Either close them for good or just relocate them to go remodel mode. But we'll see. And that's true. 2015 was the last good era for Chuck E. Cheese. For Rockstar, at least. I just wish January 15 didn't went down as it did. But yeah, let me show you guys on about real quick. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Right. So the OS site is still up. You gotta find a way to find it. So that's where I usually go and get the information from. So, like I said, I'm not on this part yet. Like I'm coming here, but I finished this here. Now I'm on the 20. I'm gonna talk about 2015, 2017. I might look more into 2017 because I know there's more locations. I don't remember the rest of the locations that had the 2015 design. I think Ryan or Chucky Entertainment posted it on his community post a few years back. Something about the remodels from 2017. I'll have to double check. I know he did one about the 2021 remodel. So I'm gonna talk about like 2015, the 2017, the 2019s. If I can find something close to 2019, and then the 2021, which is the Jumbotron. Oh, cool. 2019, yeah. So this was some stores still have as 2019. Then I did the video wall. I finished this part. This is actually a fun part right here to do. do, I didn't talk about the video wall part from like August or like October yet, that I will do. I remember this one. So, still looking at some notes. Still doing that project. So that's currently like where I'm at right now. Um, yeah. So, it's coming along smoothly. Let me see, there's something else I'm missing. Damn. So that's what's going on right now. Oh, it is out of place. And some other projects as well. For starters, I guess I could share some. Like for instance, here we go. Okay, come on. And this was one. This was one idea. Talking about which season. This is supposed to be like a discussing about the 4 seasons of fun. Like which one was better, or which one is like the best. Not better, but is the best. This was like a concept idea. I was just toying around, basically talking about like the events, show tapes, all this other stuff. I might scrap this idea because it's probably gonna take like a lot better than I expected. And then by the time like what 2023 came around, they kind of like stopped it or something, you know. So that's just like one idea. So, but I have another idea in mind. I just never got a chance to make the thumbnail yet. Like I know what to put it in, but I just never had a chance to like make the thumbnail. And you know, instead of playing it all out. Another one. This is a topic for sure. Let's hope I can kick to the next season. What made the '90s shows so great? This is something discussing about the '90s shows. Thank you. Very appreciate it. There was a succeed. So this is another one. What made the '90s show so great? This was supposed to be a topic that I was hoping to hop on, but then again, I'm not sure when. this one been in the projects for a good while to discuss about the '90s shows. I want to say like early '90s shows. Well, like we'll say '90s shows in general, but this is South Chuck, so obviously yeah. Um, so let's talk about this. The shows with Scott Wilson when Scott produced the shows and um the live shows and all that stuff. I would say like kind of consider like the early '90s shows because they were like really great in production. '90 through '93, '94 through '99. And they got the hit or miss. Like '95 was the hit or miss. '98, hit or miss. So I was gonna look at like the early '90s shows. So yeah, like when it comes to the other parts, 99 through 90, 95 through 99, they're the hit or miss shows. And I mean, you gotta know what show I'm talking about to consider like the hit or miss in a way. Uh, but speaking of which, no, not Spring Break. Oh my God, you guys don't know. No. Speaking of which, in '98, this is supposed to be a follow topic. And God, is this 2.0 story did not came to into tuition? Y'all almost had this one. So this is a follow up. This is supposed to be the follow up with the Studio C video. Um, Talking about how the Studio C premiere killed the Studio C. This basically is explaining about how the actual premiere show of Studio C itself killed the whole concept of Studio C and how it became like a disaster. I don't remember how it was. What was the first title of it of the show of this episode? I think it was called like why May '98 was a disaster. I think that's what it was called. And then when I was talking to franchise Matt the franchise one night a while back, um, he liked the idea, and I think the name was changed to something else because I was explaining to him about like the podcast and stuff, and I think the name was changed to this. So like you know, I think that's what it was. I'm not 100% sure, but one of them talking about how the Studio C premiere killed the Studio C, how it killed the whole concept of the show, and what could have been improved to it. Because I know Brian has stories of the show itself, and from watching back that show, I could see like how did it kill the Studio C concept in general. Uh, so I just won. I worked on the script a little bit for it, but I just never got back into it. And then hopefully after the 2.0 topic, I can kind of focus back on it. Of course. Oh, here's another scrap discussion that you'll probably never see what the hell? That you'll probably never see the light of day. Never say never. So, here's another one. So it's about how Holiday 2014 became the best holiday show and arguably one of the best holiday show from the early Rockstar era. Um, this was just a thought in mind about Holiday 2014, how this one became a really good show, how it became one of the best shows for the holiday season. Um, so this was kind of like a discussion. I want to say like a discussion, and it's kind of like scrapping because it was either between this show or I'm trying to think of the other show name. Chucky's Magic, Chuck E. Cheese, Christmas special. Yeah, not the holiday celebration, but the Chuck E. Cheese Christmas special because that was also a good show too. So this was kind of like scrapped in a way. So I mean, this one will probably will never see like I can't really say this project will never see like the light of day because maybe one day it will come back around and might put into tuition or something. This was supposed to be like something for like the holiday season. So like if it gets near close to the holiday season, then yeah, maybe, maybe not. Well, we'll see whenever the time does come, and if I eager to do that. But that's just a thought, or maybe it's a topic. I'm not 100% sure. It's one of those two things. Speaking of which, up here, I don't talk about them a lot, but oh, it's right here. That's why it's not going through. So here's one, and God, Jonah's gonna fucking kill me for this. So I've been intrigued with the new Rockafire, and I always want to do a Rockafire topic. So here's one for sure that I hopefully can get into the projects. The history and the downfall of the new Rockafire explosion. So I want to try something different for the channel. Really want to talk about Rockafire because I talk about them here and there, but um, the heck is this? This is the new Rockafire stage. That was kind of like short lived. I'm gonna move this wire out the way. This was kind of like short lived in the '90s, going to on the 2000s. I mean, there's the thing it's barely talked about, but yeah, this is the new Rockafire explosion. This is right after. This is right after Showbiz. This is all with creative engineering. Um, so this is like talking about the history of them, the various different stages that they had, and of course their little unfortunate downfall. Some Rockafire bots are still owned. They're owned by private collectors and are surviving today. Duke and Missy for sure. Billy Bob, I know. The Looney Head, yes. Lab Looney and the Beach Bear, and I think Fats too. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're owned by various private collectors, and Aaron still has the show, so you'll learn more about that whenever. You'll learn more about that whenever I get to plan on that one. And the TV, it's a Dream Factory. But yeah, this is the new Rockafire. And last but not least, because this one really been on my mind for a very long time ever since I made this thumbnail, and I was really hoping to like make this a good like debut for the next season, but I know this is so much history to go into. But cannot forget this lovely masterpiece right here. The history of concept unification. Let me tell you guys, whenever that day or a year ago when this footage dropped with this See Your promo type, I was, I had to make a topic of it. So of course, the history of concept unification. Yes, the history of see, bruh. I'm not ready to work on this one yet because I don't feel like. I mean, shit, I don't feel like. I feel like I'm not ready to work on a big like this yet because this is so much information. Like it's a lot to take in, and I honestly don't think the show or the pod needs something like that as right. Not saying that you guys don't need it. Obviously, look, y'all guys, look. Oh, I muted. Okay, good. Thank you. Um, so, yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, as I was saying, with this topic, I really don't think it's time to drop yet, as right now, because I mean, look, we got the information we need. Codification started in 1990. Um, all this other stuff with creative, showbiz, like the only way I'm gonna do this, right? I'm not gonna do this as in like explain the history of stuff. Like I have to. I'm about to make this. I'm about to make this to like a real life in documentary. Like we're gonna talk about the history of Chuck E. Cheese. We're gonna talk about the history of showbiz. We're gonna talk about how Aaron and Nolan got in touch with each other. We're about to go through the clips and through everything. Like the information is right there. It's not like, oh, about the video game crash of 1983 or 1984. This happened. No, we gotta. I feel like this topic needs more like this gotta go like in depth history in battles with showbiz and creative engineering and the showbiz voice actors, how they came to play, the Liberty Party with the drunk employees and different phases that they were trying to phase out the rocket fire, stuff like that. And I also talk about you know the aftermaths and all this other stuff. Like that's what I want from this. And I know this is gonna be a pretty long project because believe me, yeah, exactly. Everyone, yeah, Jesus Christ. So like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So you go right here. It shows pizza. On the old Cheesypedia website, and you go under country vacation. This is like, so much history in here, right? There's so much history in here that like one can just partake. So much. Cancel projects, Chuck E. Cheese's, the aftermaths. So there's a lot. There's a lot to really take in. Now, of course, with this big project, I would say I would add like other family members to like be involved. Be cool, but at the same time, mm, I don't know who much. Like I don't know who will be willing to take part of this. I know you guys. Some people are thinking I could really ask Travis, right? I could ask Travis, but I feel like, well, like I said, I could ask him, but I know that's gonna be a whole rabbit hole because you know not a lot of people in the community really have a good eye on like with Travis and stuff. So I would love something big with this project. I feel like this project right here is like one of the. I want to say like I want to make this the biggest project like for the pod, but let's see.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Right. Let's see. It's gonna work. This this gotta work. But how? I don't know. Wonder about some cybers. Honestly, don't know. Like, I'll see whenever that time comes. I'm gonna go on Washington, nothing right now for that, but I'll see whenever that time does come. Whenever that time does come, I'll figure out something, but not right now. Cause I feel like this project will get really big. But I know for sure, like, asking Travis is really gonna help. Cause I know, like, he's always busy. And, um, as well, too, he has, like, a lot of controversy stirred on him. And, I mean, I'm not really gonna get into, like, on the pod, I mean, on the live stream. It's more like it's the if you know, you know. And, like, I think out of everybody who's watching this right now, Deshaun would, like, be the only one that knows what I mean. And, um, comes to the part two, like, kind of fear, not fear, but like kind of more like I know what's going to happen either is like with the next episode, like with this demonic episode, because I was really debating if I want to release this or not, because I know we said things about Travis and Tabitha and Hey Dookie, but as well. So like I said, I'm not gonna really talk about it, and that's why I really don't want to associate myself with Travis. Um, so it's more like if you know thing. And I'm not gonna say like what it is that he done and stuff, because again, I know a lot of people just like dirt has dirt on him and has their own reason why to, in a way. Um, But it'd be cool, like I said, it would be really cool to talk to him. But I know he's always busy, this and that. And then you got Tabs too. And I know how she like sort of like run things or whatever, you know. So would be cool. But no, he experienced constipacation. But as right now, I don't think if he worked it would be. But um, things are so different. Things are like so different. Maybe for a thought, but I guess not. Excuse me. But I know Matt said he experienced it once. Um, Franchise said he experienced it once in Mofford. So that may be a possibility. I don't know if I can get him on or not, but I'd rather get like fans in who like experience constipacation and like know like share their part of the story. I know Jacob said he shared his story about it, which is pretty cool. So, well, we'll see whenever the whole project a bit comes. Um, I don't know if Chris Bauer did. I gotta ask Chris if he did. If I can get in touch with him if he did. Would be pretty cool too as well. You know, get his side of the story and all. Um, so, so that's why I kind of like holding back on that project as of right now. See here. Oh, you doing well, Duke. Also, for those who have heard of the announcement with the Mud Minute thing, I had started working on the script last night, a little bit of it, so I'll share more details about that at a later date. As right now, we're still waiting on the closing date. Jesus Christ, we're still waiting on the closing date for my vision and what's gonna happen um, for the ride and stuff. So I'm gonna try to work on production with the video or this topic and just work all the way through. Yeah, I know you had told me that you were sick. So, I guess that's a good way to pause on the 70th celebration, 30th celebration video to talk about something that's just happening. Oh, wait, forgot to tell you. So, despite the fact that we found out that, what's her name? Where Thomas passed away last month, which, no, that's going around right now. As, you know, other stuff are happening. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Going good so far. Despite losses. But I feel like this almost every year, in a way. Yeah, December something she passed away. But I think everybody found out today or yesterday, something like that. It's just weird because he's the same thing to what's his name that played on Good Times, and then they kept that like a private and stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, Britt. Yeah. Yeah, it came up today. She passed away at 81 around December, and it's weird because like we're finding out about this. So I mean, it just said like 24, like December 2024. That's when she passed. There's no like specific date. Could it be before? Could it be after? Could it be the day of her birth? Like we don't know what's happening now. Like everybody's finding out about it. It's just, I guess it was keeping it private, and then once it rolled around, I was like, oh hey, she passed away, and it's like, I mean, when you was gonna tell us this? They did the same thing to John Amos as well. John Amos, it was around October. People found out that he died, and it's like, wow. So I can say expect more losses. That's how. That's how this life is. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot. It's okay. Just going back to what we were talking about earlier, Dickie. Um, I just read this one on Instagram. Apparently, like we were saying earlier, that people were calling the store. So yeah, apparently somebody called the store in La Mesa, asking if they can have any animatronics in dumpster dive, which is fucking stupid. Um, and that caused the stage to be destroyed. Yeah, and it's the reason why we say do not call stores about stuff. Like, yeah, they're destroyed. Nothing was saved. It's like, not mistaken, this should have been said by corporate then. Once they kind of found out. So, I can say expect the unexpected. So, yeah, really expected it more. I know people are trying to save shows and stuff. Yeah, I think they were supposed to be sent, but then people were calling. So, oh shit. So, damn. That'd be double damn. Jesus Christ. Parts. Shit. Hmm. I don't know what parts they're trying to use for. They must be right, like you said, buddy. Hmm. Where's it? Oh. I put this fan back on. They probably are, Brian. I don't know what parts they gotta look into. It's only a matter of time until they switch it up and destroy them down. Well, we'll see. Right. Can you do better with the legacy stores? Like 2 to 3 songs ain't bad, but I don't like the content. Like it's stupid how you got like all these other songs that are like was programmed to them and they're not programmed at all. And I get it, you're trying to maintain the maintain so they don't break. Oh my god, when do you actually it's stupid. It's a dumb response. It's like, oh, we're only doing this because, we're trying to maintain these shows so they won't function down or break easily. Like, what? If you care about the parts now, where was it? Where was that years ago when shows were technically breaking down? Like seriously, 2 to 3 songs being programmed to maintain the maintenance. Um, it's stupid. It's really stupid. Like I don't like how they run these legacy stores, especially now. And I thought Pinesville was my answer to the question. I was like, okay, cool, Pinesville. You get these songs, you get all these songs programmed, but it said nope. Hey, let's get to the Northridge list. And that's one thing I don't like about the legacy stores. And I might talk about that in the video or not. I might. But one thing I wish corporate can really improve on the legacy stores is that get them more stuff to program with. Like, give them the songs that existing stages still has. Give them those. Like, don't give them songs where they're not like programmed to or not programmed to, because your costs and everything, you gotta make sure they're in perfect condition. The Pasquales are horrible for 3 stages. Why is the Pasquales? And there's always the Pasquales, and I hate that too because Dukes never did it, but Pasquales are the ones. The Pasquale drummings, they're so low on air pressure, or at least sort of low on air pressure. They act like they don't know how to hit a drum, and then when you watch the actual programming, Pasquale can actually, can actually play the drums. Duke can play the drums. It's like when the Pasquales on the 3 stages plays the drums, they just give up on life. They barely play, and it aggravates me, especially when I look at the Pinesville video. I forgot what it was, but it was the one was that he barely plays his drums, and when he hits the cymbal, his arms just like they slow, they just and they just go back, and it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like your flow is so stupid. Yeah, Pasquale ain't drumming. It's a problem with the 3 stages. Let me show you. Let me show you a video I'm talking about. I forgot who it was who was talking about this, but it's the flows too when it comes to the Pasquales on the 3 stages. Let's see. Let's take Most Perfect Day for example. Hold on. Gotta move this out the way. See if Pasquale's drumming? Oops, sorry. Look at that. He's playing his drums. Because that's how he's programmed. No stores had that Pasquale playing. And that's bullshit right there, Deshaun. There was. See, look at that. He can play. Well, this is corporate office too. But let's take another one, for example. Okay. Now, let's look at Chucky's Place. Let's look at their Pasquale. Shut up. No, that Pasquale is okay. No, I lied. He's trying, and then he's not trying. No, wrong store. Come on, Pasquale. Where are you at with your horrible drumming? Like, I know you're out there. Let's look at... Alright, let's take Pinesville ones. Well, yeah, let's take Pinesville ones, for example. And it's the flows, too, when it comes to, like, Pasquales. And, I mean, I get it, you know. There was Dukes back then. But I'm gonna say this video. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get that. There you go. I think I found it. I should have did down the road, for example, for Pasquale. Girls can actually like that better. But my fault. Okay, please, Pinesville, move. Damn, Chucky, move him. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I can. But look, move Chucky, please. God, leave. Why do you still got Chucky in this position? Move him in the middle of the star. Would be nice. Thank you. That's all that matter. Um. See, look at that. Best quality drumming. Okay, watch. He's not even trying. And I don't like about that. He's supposed to play. And they stopped trying for Pasquale's. Like the flow in Pasquale's is just so horrible. And I noticed how to do something with the flow because I mean, yeah. When it comes to programming, Pasquale is like one of the most difficult characters to actually program as well. Cause you gotta really time his programming. Shut up. He's supposed to hit his. I'm sorry. This is so much better. It was like StreamYard or something. But anyway, um, just watch. Oh, Jasper better have better flows too, as well. Like, God, let me get on Jasper. And I really hate looking at some 3-stage Jaspers because, well, everybody needs better flow in this particular show. Pinesville is a great location, but they need flow because you watch the down the road programming from Donovan. There's so much energy, but their flows in here are so horrible. Jasper will be leaning. He's just standing still. And this idiot, they don't know how to make good flows. He's barely playing the drums. Look at that, he barely playing. This, what is this? So, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Wait, was that one like January or September? Alright, let's look at the Donovan programming, you know? He can play. He can play the drums. Like, see, look at that. My hands are going good. Pasquale's drumming. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, because Pasquale's, I mean, the corporate Pasquale had to be programmed well. It just, it sucks because stores, they just, look at this, look at this. This is how it's supposed to be. Look at those hands. Look at Helen going. Look at Jasper just doing his thing. Oh, Pasquale's drumming. That's what I don't like about 3 stages. Well, when it came to like Chuck E. Cheese 3 stages, they never give the characters a lot of props. You gotta make it feel like you're really playing the instruments. So, let's go to September 2004. I have not seen that footage in a long time. And I remember growing up watching it too. So, go to 2004. Which I thought it was January. But, September. But then again, you do gotta keep in mind the Pasquale's were Dukes at one point. So, the flows on the Dukes were different from the Pasquale's on the Pasquale's. It's time for you to shut the fudge up. there's a shot up. There's a shot up. I mean, shot close with Pasquale. There it is. I think this is it.
Be wild, eh? What exactly do you mean?
Well, born to be wild, like born to have fun. Born to have fun, huh? Well, I'll tell you what kind of fun I was born to have.
What kind of fun is that, Jasper?
Chasing cars and digging holes.
Well, I was born to eat.
It's a
A
Rona.
lot of fun.
So, Munch, if you were born to eat, then I was born to cook. You know the thing. Oh, you know there's only one.
I want to say this one was okay.
Ingredients number one. Pepperoni, bake it with a lot of cheese. Oh, pretty please, a pizza slice for you and me.
Okay, my only issue is he's supposed to hit the demo, and this was actually the program. I feel like the Simo, I mean the Simo should be hit. Well, look at that, barely flow. Yeah. I think he was trying. But yeah, I want to say like if the flows were so much better for the Pascales on the 3 stages, like Springfield and. All right, let me ask him this final this question. I said it's time for you to shut the fuck up. That's why I got this is virtual programming. It is a virtual programming. Man, damn, what the fudge? Like I like that flow. That's the flow I want.
All I'm asking for is some pepperoni. Heaven needs the salad cream. Pretty thing. That's why she never sings about pepperoni. Starting at the top, never stop. Always gonna bring no ordinary slop. Always top.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the kid show. Talk about ordinary slop. You nasty. This is the kid show. But yeah, I want better flows on Pasquale. I wish stores have better flows for the Pasquales. But I also know too as well, they're like hard to maintain too. And it's like a pain in the ass as well with the arms. And I get that. I get that, the arm movements for Pasquales are very difficult to replace and I guess was a pain in the ass to work with back in the day. That's why some Pasquale flows are just not always that great. But, I'm hoping one day that problem gets fixed, but I know it's not. And I'm gonna live with that. I'm definitely live with that for now. So anyway, Connor, it is getting real hot in here, so I'm gonna flip the fan on. But thank you guys for joining in. Any more updates? Definitely let you guys know for sure. Like with future projects and stuff. You guys enjoy the rest of your night and yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, and hope you guys have a great and safe 2025. Bye for now.